Why in the world is Finn wearing nothing but his underwear? Why are there two Jakes in that position? And what is really going on in this drawing? These questions and more will not be revealed tonight because I just don't have the answer. I don't know. I really don't know. This is... Alright, Adventure Time Deviantart experience, let's go! You know, browsing initially, you don't really see anything bad. You have to dig deep for the horrible stuff. And you know, this is a horror video. I gotta show you guys some really weird stuff I find. Okay, this isn't horror, but there's no way I can just scroll past this without at least mentioning it. It's Portal meets Adventure Time, a crossover you probably didn't know you needed until you see this drawing right now. And that is just really cool. Jake's a turret. Pretty cool. Okay, here we go. On to the weird stuff. This is a very, very fat Marceline being fed by Princess Bubblegum, and I know these two characters are a ship. That's pretty common in the Adventure Time fandom, but will it ever really elevate to this level? I just don't understand why people enjoy seeing this stuff, and I don't want to look at it any longer. Let's move on. Okay guys, I know you're smiling and probably having a good time with all this, but can you not? Because you're about to demonetize my video. I don't want this. The way this drawing portrays Jake is really, really creepy. Finn and Marceline look fine, it's a pretty cool design, but I feel like this Jake picture would fit very well into some sort of Adventure Time creepypasta. Like, you guys know how along with the stories there are some very creepy pictures on the side. I think Jake would work pretty well in that. Oh god. Aw, that's kinda cute and wholesome. I'm actually glad I searched Adventure Time on Deviantart. Oh my god, why? Why did you have to make this Adventure Time horror? This is actually really creepy to look at for a long time. Finn and Jake are staring into my soul. And you know, it doesn't really help that Jake is literally pulling his insides open so the viewer can see them. Like, that's not pretty. I don't think my eyes appreciate this. The title of it is Adventure Time Cult, and I guess that would explain why it's so scary and mysterious. Don't get me wrong, this Adventure Time fan art is drawn really well, props to the artist, but still, I do not want to see this when I wake up. Adventure Time, the feature-length film, coming Friday. Now this really looks like a movie poster if there were real-life actors who played Finn, Jake, and Princess Bubblegum, but Finn is holding the Sword of Legends, and you know, this poster actually makes me want to see a live-action Adventure Time movie. I know it would be absolutely horrible if it existed at some point later in the future, but still, this is just epic. Why is there so much of this on Deviantart? Like, I kinda know what to expect when I browse this website, but seriously, this is the stuff of nightmares. The way they're staring at me is not pleasant at all. And guys, you probably should eat a little more. Not sure what's going on there, and I probably don't want to know either, so let's move on. Although that is a good drawing, props to the artist. If I'm being completely honest, most of the Adventure Time art I've been browsing today isn't as bad as some of the other videos where I looked at DeviantArt stuff, and I'm not exactly sure why. Most of this isn't scary or inappropriate, it's actually some really good art, and I do suggest searching Adventure Time on here if you do want to see really cool art, but I can't say that for every single piece for obvious reasons. Here we have a hyper-realistic version of the Lich from Adventure Time. He's the show's biggest villain, and he is very creepy there, so I can sort of accept this. I'm not really too scared by it, since the Lich is already really intimidating. The artist, Monolito Panvinito, had some interesting words to say. Get the Lich's souls into the masterpiece. You can feel him staring at your soul. Ugh, Monolito, you just had to say that. Now I'm just gonna move on because I don't want him staring into my soul. This is such a weird style for Finn and Ice King, but you know what? I actually kinda like it. You just never expect to see this sort of thing, and I've never seen the characters in this style, so it's like a brand new take on a world you're already very familiar with. Aw yeah, you guys. I'm ending off on a really high note. It's Adventure Time meets One Piece, and this is just so awesome. You probably wouldn't understand the context of any of these characters if you aren't a One Piece fan, and props to Jerry8385, you're really awesome for making this. Adventure Time and One Piece would be a pretty interesting crossover. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.